I'm recording the class. Okay, Tata, ready. I get it. So, today, or first of all, welcome to our writing practice class. As you know, my name is Natalia. So today we're going to work together, just you and me. And the idea is more than I explain things, is just practice. So to work today, we have an agenda, Data, and first of all, we are going to work in an activity, uh, just to check some words, some keywords, and relate with our practice for today, that is an email, how to do an email, maybe make a review about some useful tips, and finally, practice making some exercises. So the idea or our goal or our objective for today is to get familiar with the vocabulary and put in practice that vocabulary by doing the email, and also learn how to do it. Maybe you have the experience about an email. Almost always has an email, but from today, the idea is just to take some useful words to put in practice. So first of all, we have here this activity. I'm going to send you the link by the chat. And please go there to the Nearby platform to work on the first activity. So go into the website and you will find the first activity, which is the idea. The idea with this activity is to find the picture, the photo, which correspond to every word here. So look for the couples. Sorry?
No, ok, te comprendo.
Okay, and you can get into the activity. ¿Puedes entrar?
Sí, sí, gracias.
Okay, so 3 minutes to do that, and after that we can share the results.
Ok, Ya terminé.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Tata, question. You are working on a computer or on a phone?
Computer.
Okay, that's great. Just to have in account for the next activity. So, Tata, which one was the picture for an account?
Y es la que está arriba, creo.
The first one, or the second one, or the third one?
Second.
Second? Okay.
No.
No. An account, normally an account could be in Google, could be in Yahoo, could be in Outlook. So as you can see in this small picture, an account is related to the page where you can access to your spaces to build a message, or to look for a document, or to share a document to working group. So this one is an account. To access an account, you need a password. Which one could be the password? Which picture? The password.
La número 5. Fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes, the password is the secret word, or the secret number, or combinations to access to the account. What happened with sign in or log in? Which is the picture? Do you know what is sign in or log in? Have you ever seen those words before?
Es the second.
The
No.
second one, yes. Singing or log in is just enter. Enter. It's a phrasal verb. It means that has two words, but it's a verb. At the end, it's a verb. It's like enter, but it's used in this kind of language, talking about devices or internet. So it's useful singing or log in. What happens with profile?
La que está en la segunda, casi al final. Esa.
Okay, this one. And what is a profile, Tata? What do you think could be a profile? Just give me some words or synonyms or explanation.
Usuario.
Try to do it in English. Just look for,
I don't know.
just try to describe. Do you have a profile?
No, I don't know.
Tú tienes,
So-
tú tienes tú dijiste usuario. ¿Tienes un usuario? Do you have a profile?
Yes.
Okay. And which kind of things has your profile? Which kind of things gather your profile? What kind of information?
Personal.
Personal information, maybe your picture, your account or your address, maybe your likes or dislikes, maybe your followers. So a profile is just a way to show a personal information about yourself. Okay, so almost always we have to create a profile to have an account. So we have to create an account that has a profile, and we have to create a password or select a password to sync in or log in. So we can also have a profile, an account to send emails para enviar los correos, or to receive emails. Sorry, to send emails and to receive. What happened? As this one,
yes.
with this one, and an email for sure, and write an email. So great. Now continue in the Nearpod platform, and let me show you the next activity. So in the next activity, the idea is to write, because we are working on our writing skills. So to do that, the idea is to fill in, rellenar, to fill in the blanks. So you will find some words at the bottom of the page. Al final de la página encuentras estas palabritas, and the idea is to complete every sentence with the correct word. If you can check, those words are the previous words worked. So try to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Listo.
Ready?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, so you finish. Just let me check if I can. Okay, I have your results here. So you say, never tell anyone your password. Yes, for sure. It's secret. I have to add a picture to complete my profile. Yes, because profile is a way to show part of your life. You should send an email to obtain the assessment result. Yes. Yesterday, I received in PAS an email from my boss. An email is a fast method to communicate information. And finally, you have to sign in to access your email account. That's great. Thank you, Tata. Very good. So, talking about an email, as already read, an email is a method. It's an electronic method. That's why this E is located before the word mail. It's an electronic mail. is a method of transmitting and receiving message using electronic device. It means that it's a method to communicate people or to send information, receive information, or send documents or receive documents. So how to write an email? We have here some steps. And the first one is to open an account, enter our email address, sync it with our password, and write a new message. Those ones are or belong to the first step we have to do if we want to write a message. Some accounts offer this word, offer this button, compose, and the most of them use this expression to create a message, new message, compose or new message. So what happens if we want to offer or say our email address? We used to commit some mistakes or maybe forget those words, specific words, like arroba. Entonces a veces tenemos un muy buen inglés, pero cuando tenemos que puntualizar, por ejemplo, nuestra dirección electrónica, in our email address, we don't know how to say arroba. So arroba is pronounced at and write also like at. Y punto is not point, is dot. So for example, Natis Angel at unatvirtual.edu.co. So, Tata, how is your email address?
Is T Zúñiga o at unatvirtual.edu.co.
Excellent. So, this is believe me, this is a useful tip if you want to take notes or a picture or a screen to having an account, para tenerlo en cuenta, to having an account and to use it, to start to use it, because will use useful to you give your personal information using that kind of device, at and dot. Okay, so we're going to write an email. So that's why I already asked you if you have a computer or a cell phone. So if you can, please open an email to write your work. Vamos a trabajar haciendo un email. Si puedes abrir un email, fantástico. Si no, en una hoja de Word, no pasa nada. Como te quede más fácil.
O sea, enviarte un correo desde...
Vamos a enviar un correo, pero entonces vamos a hacerlo por partes. Entonces, la propuesta es que abras el correo o una hoja de Word o donde puedas escribir, donde te quede fácil.
Ok.
Okay, Tata. So, we have here just a template or just a picture to guide the activity. If you can check here, we have some information required, some information required here, and those information is related with the people who are interacting. So the first part is called email header. The second part, when you, where you can't has a greeting, ¿sí? Vamos a saludar ahí, is the greeting part. After that, we are going to work on the email body, and finally the ending an email. So 4 parts that we have to do. So we are going to write step by step. So the first part, the email header. Normally, what do you think is informed by the header? ¿Qué tipo de información? What kind of information do you think is situated there? ¿Qué tipo de información crees que se ubica en la parte inicial de email header? De un correo.
Pues, digamos, sería ya para quién va dirigido el correo, o sea, quién quiere hacerle llegar esa información.
To whom, so the recipient. Ese quién que tú dices, lo llamamos recipient, ¿sí? El receptor, the recipient, is the person who will receive your email. Okay? So, Tata, we are going to try to talk in English. You can mix, don't happen anything if you do it. No pasa nada si tratas de mezclar español e inglés y no sabes la palabra o buscas palabras en inglés. Entonces, por ejemplo, yo estoy segura, I'm pretty sure that you can say, I think, así como me dijiste, yo pienso que va la persona que va a recibir. So, I think es la persona que va a recibir, ¿ok? So, just to switch your brains and try to practice your speaking skills also. So the person who will receive your email, but also if you check your email or if you remember an email, sometimes they give the chance, la oportunidad, give the opportunity or the chance to add, de agregar, to add a CC address. Have you ever seen that? CC or BCC?
I don't know. Pues nunca los he utilizado, o sea, no sé la diferencia entre ellos.
You don't know the difference between those ones. Yes, for sure. But have you ever seen that? So, ¿sí los has visto?
Yes.
Okay, so pay attention because this is a curious information and useful. So, CC is called, in Spanish we say it con copia. So, to es para la persona a la cual va dirigida, our recipient. Y CC, en Spanish, we say it con copia. Entonces, le enviamos a alguien, pero le queremos copiar a otra persona, ¿cierto? Entonces, por ejemplo, le enviamos a nuestro profesor y le copiamos al rector para que el rector esté enterado de que le enviamos algo al profesor. But in English, it is called courtesy copy or carbon copy. If you remember, or if you are listening that, antiguamente daban un recibo y eran papelito y ponían una copia, un papel carbón entre el papel y otro papel. Y cuando tú escribías, ese papelito de carbón, pues traspasaba al otro, ¿cierto? Y quedabas con 2 copias. So it's carbon copy, es con copia. Carbon copy or courtesy copy. But also CC.
Disculpa, no te...
Dime.
No, solo no escuchaba. No sé si te fue la...
Pero ¿hasta dónde me escuchaste?
Solo hasta donde decía de la copia de papel carbón. Hasta
Eso,
ahí.
que antes era así, ahora como utilizamos pues el email, ¿cierto? Igual seguimos utilizando el CC. Y este CC quiere decir que vamos a enviarle principalmente a quien coloquemos en to, o sea, el para quién, pero que si ponemos en CC un email, una dirección electrónica, an address here, le va a llegar también a esa persona. So that's That's the use of CC, but also CC is a verb. It means that we can say, for example, sorry, I forgot to CC you on the last email. Entonces, fíjate que también lo han convertido en un verbo. Gramaticalmente puede que no esté bien, pero lo han convertido en un verbo en el uso diario, ¿cierto? Y lo utilizan como ese caso. Entonces, lo siento, olvidé copiarte el último correo. Entonces, no dicen, o sea, utilizan el verbo CC, olvidé CC la última vez. I forgot to CC. What happens with BCC is the same. Is the possibility to send another copy to other people, but this is blind. It means that the first person who received the email doesn't know that other person is receiving the same email. Entonces, ese BCC, o en español a veces lo vemos como CCB, es también un espacio para colocar un correo electrónico y enviarlo, y esa persona lo va a recibir, pero el destinatario inicial, our main recipient, no va a conocer que se le envió copia a otra persona, ¿sí? Entonces, por ejemplo, yo le voy a enviar copia a la rectora y te digo a ti, te voy a copiar en oculto lo que le envié para que tú estés enterado, para que lo veas, pero pues la rectora no va a saber que tú lo recibiste. Entonces, coloco tu correo en BCC. So, those ones are recipients. After that, we have a subject. Subject is the topic that, or the title for our email, ¿cierto? Entonces, es el asunto o la descripción principal de nuestro correo. So that's why it's very important to be clear and to be detailed there, but try to write a short line, muy corta, muy puntual, muy concisa, pero que le permita al lector, ¿cierto? A tu destinatario, to your recipient, to know what is talking you about, ¿sí? De qué se va a tratar.
Okay.
So, please go to your emails and write your recipient. You can use if you want, you can use my email address, this one, and write a subject. Entonces, vas a escribir a quiénes te lo vas a enviar, el destinatario. Si quieres, entonces utiliza mi correo y vas a escribir el asunto, the subject for your email. You can't invent, you can't imagine your email. Puedes imaginarte, va a ser de mentiras el correo, por supuesto, entonces puedes imaginarte sobre qué va a ser y poner un título.
Ok. En un correo, ¿verdad? Entonces puedo utilizar el correo cualquiera o lo hago aquí a través del chat.
Si quieres a través del chat, la idea es que practiquemos el escrito y lo veamos al final, entonces como te quede más fácil.
Ok, thank you. Entonces,
just the address, just the address and the title or the subject.
Ok.
When you
Antes,
finish,
pues,
let me know because we are going to work on the following part. Solo vamos a trabajar sobre el encabezado, solo redacta el encabezado y seguimos con lo siguiente.
ok, thank you.
Okay, Tata. Like time flies, we are going to continue with the second part of our email. So this step is about the greeting. The greeting. Every email has to start with a greeting, but depends if we are talking with close people, like, for example, family or friends, or some partners or mates, close people. So if we are talking in that way, we can use an informal communication, an informal language. But if we are talking with a boss, for example, con nuestro jefe, or with somebody who maybe we don't know, we have to use a formal language to talk and to write also. That change, and it's very important because it could show something about you, is like the manners, the correct manners that we have to use. ¿Sí? Como esas reglas de cortesía que tenemos que usar, y va a depender si estamos hablando con alguien cercano, close people, cercano, ¿cierto? Y podemos hablar de una manera informal, or in a formal situation. So if we are talking, for example, with our friends, we can say hi, hello, to start with our mail. Or hi there, how it's going, cómo va todo, how it's going. I hope you are well, espero que estés bien. I hope this email finds you well. Espero que esté un poco traducido a literalidad, aunque no se viera, es como espero que cuando recibas este correo estés bien, ¿cierto? Que te agarren un buen momento. So this is an informal greeting. When we are talking in a formal, we can say dear or appreciated, and the title, it means si tú eres señor, señora, señorita, ya los vamos a ver mejor. And the surname, ¿cierto? El apellido. And also, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. But what happens if we don't know who is the recipient? Nosotros no conocemos quién va a ser el receptor. Tal vez lo hayas visto en algunas cartas de recomendación o certificaciones que en español también se utiliza. En español decimos a quien corresponda, a quien le concierna, a quien le interese. This phrase is to whom it may concern, to whom it may concern. So, a common mistake committed by people is using in the formal way the titles. Entonces, un error muy común Tata, que vemos es el uso de pues estos títulos que anteceden el apellido cuando estamos hablando en un tono más formal. So this one is a clue or is some keys to use that and to remind how we can use it. So when we are referring to a man, ¿cierto? Or a specific man, we can use Mr. So Mr. Fonseca. And Mr. doesn't know if he's married or single. No sabemos. O sea, cuando utilizamos la palabra Mr. antecediendo el apellido del señor, pues es una forma de dirigirnos a él de una manera formal sin saber si él es casado o soltero. Le decimos señor, sea casado o sea soltero. But when we are talking with a woman, it changed. It changed because we can't make the difference if she is married or not. So if we say Mrs., this first, Mrs., we are assumed that she is married. Estamos asumiendo que ella está casada. Entonces, si me refiero a una señora y le digo Mrs., estoy asumiendo que ella es casada. If we say Miss, we are sure that she's single, que es soltera. Estamos seguros de que ella es soltera, Miss. But if we don't know if she's married or single, we can use missed. Missed. Missed is a way to refer to a girl, but we don't know if she's married or single. So Mr., Mrs., Miss, and Miss. Which is the difference between those last ones? ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Fíjate en la pronunciación, que es más como con el sonido de la Z en inglés. The first one is Miss, just that, Miss, and Miss, Miss. 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 So, Mr., Mrs., Miss, and Miss. So, any question about the titles?
No.
No.
Bueno,
no
okay. Respecto a lo que me dices de esto, no. Pero, digamos, se pueden mezclar las dos formas, tanto informal, digamos, que quiera saludar, digamos, querida señorita tan, buenos días, espero que te encuentres muy bien. O sea, ¿podría ser eso?
Yes, yes, you can mix it. It will depend that how you feel with the other person, because sometimes that happens. For example, when I send an email to the students, it's close, but I have to show some respectful. Entonces, mostrar cierto respeto, pero puede ser amigable. Entonces, se pueden mezclar, por supuesto, y va a depender de tu relacionamiento con el destinatario, ¿cierto? Con your recipient. So, tú puedes, por ejemplo, hacer lo que acabas de decir. Dear Marianne, good morning. I hope you are well. Los puedes mezclar, ¿cierto? Entonces,
okay.
go to your paper, to the chat. You are working on the chat, sorry. And just give a greeting to your recipient. Dale un saludo a tu destinatario, ¿cierto? Para continuar con nuestro correo. Puedes ir enviándolo, no he chequeado, pero puedes ir enviando lo que vas haciendo y al final lo leemos todo. Puedes ir enviando el subject, luego el saludo.
Ok, entonces... Ok, entonces quedaría al cuesta.
¿Ya lo enviaste? Déjame ver.
Yes.
Ok, listo. Entonces, espérame, vamos a hacer la siguiente parte antes de leerlo completo. So, what happens after that? After that, we can write the email body, the main part, the main information you can give to your recipient. Entonces aquí ya viene como esa parte más gruesita que queremos decir, ¿cierto? Entonces si por ejemplo yo le estoy presentando una hoja de vida, es en este momento en que le quiero decir, ya lo saludé, ya le puse el destinatario, puse el tema principal, our subject, and now I want to express the requirement or the information I want to give. So, dear Tatiana, good morning. I'm sending you my CV, my curriculum vitae. I hope you have in account my documents to develop the teacher English place. Entonces, estoy enviándoles, estoy contando qué es lo que quiero, qué es lo que estoy buscando. Which is my purpose? Which is my purpose with this email? So, here you can find some ideas to start your email. So, for example, hey, I'm just writing to, te estoy escribiendo solo para, I just writing to remember our meeting, to remember our class. Just a quick note on, entonces solo una pequeña nota sobre, on our speaking class. Or I would like to inform you of, fíjate que esto ya es un poquito más formal, me gustaría informarte sobre o acerca de, entonces, I would like you to inform you of the, I don't know, the next event here in the school. Entonces, te gustaría informarte sobre el siguiente evento aquí en el colegio. I'm writing to tell you that, I'm writing in response to, fíjate que eso es para responder si ya hemos recibido un correo previo. O le podemos preguntar, will you be interested in, ¿estás interesado? Will you be interested in develop the teacher employee? ¿Sí? Desarrollar el empleo de docente. And if we are attaching something, so we have some links and attachment. Entonces, por ejemplo, si vamos a anexar algo, ¿cierto? O a enviar un link. Entonces, please see the following links. Kindly refers to the attached documents, or please see the attached documents. So here is the moment, the specific moments when we have to show the purpose of our email. So 2 minutes to put there your purpose, to write on your purpose. 2 minutos, Tata, okay. Y la parte más es 2 líneas por mucho, ¿sí? De lo que tú estás buscando con el correo. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So the last one, what happens at the end of the email? So normally you have or you can close the email with an statement. Puedes cerrar como con una frase en particular, but it's too usual include a specific call to action, ¿sí? Es común incluir como un llamado de atención cortés, como por decir, como espero respuesta pronta, que diríamos en español, o quedo atento, o... So it's too common to use this expression. I look forward. But it depends. I can say, I look forward to hearing you. Espero pronto escuchar de ti. I look forward to meeting you. ¿Sí? Encontrarnos. I look forward your answer, for example. I look forward the information. I look forward your telephone, si estamos pidiendo un teléfono. Entonces, I look forward es como espero atentamente, ¿sí? Como estoy a la expectativa de lo que estés buscando. So, please end the email. And after that, you can think, just poner tu nombre o como tú te estés refiriendo, si estás hablando en un sentido formal o informal. So, go to your write paper and find the way to write your ending email, la parte final de tu correo.
Ok, ya.
Ready? Okay, Tata. So, please, read your message.
¿Completo? Sí.
Sí, y si lo quieres explicar, whatever you want, and try to use your English skills, for talking about.
Yeah, ok. To Nangel te at unadvirtual.edu.co BCC de tesunigao at unadvirtual.edu.co Subject Halloween party.
Subject, repeat, subject.
Subject.
Subject, yes. Halloween party, that's great. Okay,
Bueno,
continue.
aquí cometí un error porque hablé de dos cosas muy distintas. O sea,
Okay, it's okay, but that's great that you are conscious about. You can improve that, so that's great. Continue.
aquí es que primero pensaba hacerlo así y ya luego me concentré en otra cosa y me olvidé del tema que había hecho.
Doesn't matter. That's the idea.
Ok. Dear Miss Angel, good morning. I hope you are well.
Yes.
I'm reading to tell you that I express thanks to your patience with me.
Yes. So pay attention. This word could be tricky. It's patient. Patient.
Patient.
Patient. Es un poquito, esta palabra suele ser difícil. No es solo tú. Porque no es muy común como esa T ahí. Entonces, pero la correcta pronunciación es patient. Patient with me. Ok. Continue.
Okay. I look forward to it very much. Your next class.
I look forward to. ¿Qué quieres decir con esta última frase?
Bueno, que esperaba con ansias, digamos, tu próxima clase para aprender y un poco más.
Ok,
Algo así.
so I look forward, de pronto falta aquí como un verbo, to meet you, or I look forward to have, o sea, encontrarte, to meet you, o tener, I look forward to have your next class. Entonces aquí falta es como un verbo,
Para
but
complementar.
yes, to complete the idea. But very good. I'm really proud about your work because you were very consistent and you use every tip I already shared with you. So that's great. Tata, excelente. De verdad quedo muy contenta con lo que hiciste. So, before to leave, to finish, just to have in our mind, to have in account, para tener en cuenta, to have in account,
Okay.
the vocabulary learned today, the vocabulary we work today. So, this vocabulary could be very useful if you just try to use it. Entonces, a veces tenemos clases de inglés, lo vemos en el momento súper chévere, pero no capitalizamos, no utilizamos lo que ya hicimos. Entonces, son palabras que quizás ya las teníamos, quizás son nuevas, pero que podemos empezar a utilizar para expresarnos o al escribir, o nos dicen, haga un ejemplo, redacte algo. Entonces, si los empezamos a utilizar, seguramente ya los hacemos parte de nuestro inglés, ¿cierto? Como de nuestro vocabulario diario. So, which one, which word were? So, first one, compose. Compose is a way to write a new message. Compose. To send an email, to send an information, to receive an email, to receive an information, to receive documents. To sync in is the same that to access, to enter, to sync in our account. So, Tatiana, tomorrow when you are going to access your email, so I'm going to sync in, and you appropriate that word. I'm going to sync in. I'm going to access. I'm going to check my account.
Okay.
To look forward. So you know that is a way to finish emails. Password, our password, email, account, new message, profile. I'm going to check my profile. I'm going to maybe make some change, like change my picture in the profile. CC, you already know what is CC, CCB also. Recipients, people who will receive our emails. And subject is the title or the main topic for an email, subject. Subject also is, for example, maths, English. También llamamos así como subject a las materias, ¿sí? Entonces, que inglés, matemáticas, ciencias sociales, subject. Pero también en este contexto que estamos viendo es el título principal de nuestro correo. So, Tata, any question, any suggestion, any idea, something that you want to share in this moment?
No, han sido muy clara. Todo lo que me has explicado lo he comprendido, sino que se me dificulta por la falta de vocabulario y pues el desconocer tantas cosas. Además, pues tengo mucha dificultad todavía para producir, digamos así, porque pues no conozco nada todavía y estoy aprendiendo poco a poco y eso. Pero en sí, tu explicación ha sido muy clara.
That's beautiful, Tata. And don't worry, that's happened to everybody. Everybody, todos pasamos por absolutamente lo mismo, que quisiéramos decir muchas cosas, pero quizás no nos sentimos todavía con la confianza de armar frases completas. Pero si me permites, lo que te decía hace un rato, sin pena, porque de verdad que todo nos pasa, o sea, todos absolutamente tuvimos que pasar por el punto 1 para pasar al 2, al 3, al 4, ¿sí? Entonces, ese punto 1 lo puedes ir pasando a tu punto 2 cuando mezclas. O sea, si tú de pronto sabes cómo decir, como, I have a question, tengo una pregunta, y luego la dices en español, no importa, pero lo poquito que sepas, las palabritas que sepas, suéltalas, ¿cierto? Entonces, por ejemplo, terminé, I'm ready, I finish, ¿sí? Y las vas, porque eso permite que tu cerebro vaya también comprendiendo que puede cambiar, que puede hacer switch, ¿sí? Pero me encanta que hayas entendido porque eso ya dice mucho. Si ya uno empieza a entender lo que le están diciendo en inglés, en cualquier momento tú también empiezas a producir. Entonces, maravilloso. Yo te animo porque de verdad que ese proceso lo vivimos absolutamente todos, Tata. So,
Thank you. Thank you for you.
For your patience, as you write. So, dear Tata, this one is the form to fill in, is the attendance, to put your information, your name there. So this is the end of the class. I want to thank you because you were a great role here as a student, and you were participative, and that's really important for me. So have a beautiful day. Okay?
Thank you for you. Igual para ti también todo.
The same for you. The same for you.
The same for you.
Thank you, Tata. So see you later.
See you.
Bye.